Once again, New Year's resolutions are on our minds, and for many that means getting in shape. But should you hit the weights or jump right onto the treadmill? We spoke with a local fitness coach who breaks down the best approach to exercise no matter your age. With the start of the new year quickly approaching, many in Western Mass are taking the time to set goals for 2026. Goals that revolve around bettering their physical and mental well-being. However, knowing where to start is a challenge in itself. Western Mass News spoke with fitness expert Ashley Broder, owner of Active Lifestyle Fitness in Agawam, for key insights on improving your physical health.
So the primary benefits of cardio exercise, obviously, to work your heart and your lungs. Weight training is to build muscle, build strength, and just be overall capable of moving through your daily life.
So should you start with weights or cardio? Broder says it's not about choosing one over the other. She explains the three pillars of healthy lifestyle are cardio, strength, and mobility. You need all three to be strong, fit, and healthy.
So like I mentioned, having the three pillars of flexibility, mobility, cardio, and strength training, they all complement each other to make a well-rounded, strong, healthy, and fit body. You definitely want your heart and lungs to be strong and healthy, and you want your muscles to be strong and healthy and mobile as well.
If you're new to working out, Broder warns against a common mistake, focusing on diet and cardio before adding strength training.
A lot of times I hear people say, well, I'm going to diet and do cardio first, and then once I lose the weight, then I'm going to start strength training, which is kind of the backwards way to go about it. You definitely want to focus on your eating habits, but you also want to do strength training, resistance training to build that muscle, because your muscles and your metabolism and your muscle is going to make you feel stronger, fitter. It's going to cut off the inches.
She stresses that nutrition is just as crucial as exercise. Fueling your body with healthy foods, including carbs, protein, and fats, boosts performance, aids recovery, and prevents injury. Starting with small, consistent changes to your routine is the key to long-term success.
I think one of the biggest mistakes people make when they're first getting started is going from 0 to 100 right out of the gate. They're doing all kinds of crazy strength training or high-intensity interval. Little changes make big differences. So start incorporating maybe 1 to 3 times a week of resistance training, and then start going for some walks. You don't have to do any like long runs or jogs or high intensity. A 20 to 30 minute walk a few times a week is a great place to start.
While these apply to all, physical fitness can affect everyone differently, especially depending on your age. Broder breaks down her advice by age range, starting with your 20s and 30s as the prime time to build strength.
So if you're between 20 and 30, now is really a prime time to build the foundation for your body as you age. So now's the time you really want to pack on some muscle, build strength, and learn good form, because good form is something that your body, your brain and your body connect with, and you don't lose it over time. So start that programming, learn that programming in your 20s and 30s so you can carry it on to your older ages.
For those in their 30s and 40s, Broder highlights the importance of consistency and making time for yourself.
So in the age range of about 30 to 40, that's a lot of times when people start families, their career gets busier. So really stay focused on prioritizing yourself in this age range, because life is going to take it away from you. This is often where people kind of fall off track. Maybe they start eating poorly, they stop exercising because they've got to drive kids to practice and all that kind of stuff. So really work on your schedule and make sure you're scheduling time for yourself between 30 and 40.
And as time progresses, priorities and available time can shift again.
I would say definitely between 50 and 60, kids are getting a little bit older. You've already established your career and maybe starting to slow down in your career a little bit more, and you're starting to find more time for yourself. And it's never too late to start, so if you haven't done anything up to this point, definitely still start. But remember, it's going to be a little bit more challenging if you're starting later than if you started in your 20s. So give yourself some patience and work up very slowly. Slowly increase your weights that you're using. Slowly add a little bit more activity so that you're not overwhelming yourself and overwhelming your body if you're just getting started now.
The message is clear. It's not about choosing between cardio or weight training, but embracing both as essential components of a well-rounded fitness plan. By strengthening your heart and lungs with cardio, building muscle and capability with weights, and incorporating mobility, you're investing in a healthier, more functional life at any age.